What's good, YouTube family, man? It's your boy, Its.lowkeyced, and I'm back with another video. Look, man, your boy just came from a 3 mile run. You feel me? I got up this morning and I got to it, man. It's just a little morning motivation for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get up and you gotta get to it no matter what, by any means, bro. You feel me? I did not feel like getting up this morning and going for a run and knocking out this 3 miles. But it is the dedication in me, you know what I'm saying? And the ability of me wanting to, well, the mindset, I'm not gonna say the ability, but I'm gonna say the mindset of me wanting to stay consistent in doing what I'm doing. You feel me? Who is this? Okay, somebody just pulled up in front of my crib. I was like, who this is? But it was the mindset of me, you know what I'm saying, wanting to stay consistent and wanting to see progress. You feel me? And whenever you dedicated to something and you want to see consistent, you want to be consistent and you want to see progress, you got to have that mindset that I'm going to get it by any means. You know what I'm saying? I already made a video over this about having a mindset of getting it by any means. So if you want to go check that video out, it's going to be somewhere on my page, man. But you got to be serious about your goals, serious about whatever it is that you want to accomplish, man. You feel me? Because there's so many people out here that's just being lazy. There's so many people who wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, got up and pursued their goals or do whatever, and then they look back on their life and then they have regrets. You want to live life with no regrets, bro. You don't want to have no regrets at all. You want to live life to its fullest. You only get one, so you want to squeeze out every ounce, every little bit of this life that you could get and make it enjoyable. You feel me? So many times, bro, we know so many people that had dreams and had aspirations of doing something better than what they see themselves doing now. And where they at? You feel me? That's because they didn't have the mindset or the dedication to just keep going with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard. Ain't nobody saying that it's gonna be easy. Of course it's gonna be hard, but you gotta have that dedication. You gotta have that mindset to keep going and to keep you know what I'm saying, pushing through the challenges and jumping over those hurdles. You feel me? You gotta have that dedication. You gotta have that mindset, and you gotta be consistent. I made another video talking about success is really simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. And it's simple because all the formula is staying consistent. That's really all it is. You feel me? If you stay consistent, you will see some form of success in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. But so many of us, we get tired of being consistent because consistency is long and it's boring. You know what I'm saying? It's not quick. You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna hit that quick overnight success. I mean, some people do, but then that's when you include luck and all that other stuff into it. You feel me? But you don't want to just rely on luck. Yes, there is some luck that plays a part in going throughout this life, you know what I'm saying? And then you can also be unlucky as well. But you don't want to rely on luck and, you know what I'm saying, that factor. You want to control what you can control. And that's your ability to stay consistent, put the work in, stay dedicated, stay focused, you know what I'm saying, and give it your all. That's what you can control. And if you do fail, I'm not going to say if you fail because we're not going to fail. We're going to stay successful. We don't want failure in our mindset. But just hypothetically, if someone was to fail, at least they could say, you know what, I gave it all I got. I gave it my hardest shot at it, and I'm a pivot. I'm a pivot to something else. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to say the word quit. I like to say the word pivot. Sometimes we try things that don't work out. Sometimes we try stuff that don't work out, and then we don't want to quit those things, but we want to pivot because we have the wherewithal and the awareness to be like, okay, you know what, this not working out, so I'm gonna figure out something else. You know what I'm saying? You don't just quit, you pivot. Yeah, I don't like to have quitting in my mindset. I don't like to have failure in my mindset because I know whatever it is that I'm going to try to do, whatever it is that you know what I'm saying, that I'm pursuing, I'm going to give it 100%, and I'm going to go at it. And then if I've been going at it long enough, you feel me? And then I feel like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this not what I'm supposed to be pursuing. Maybe it's not what I thought it was gonna be. Cause sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you might want to do something and then you get there and it's not really what you thought it was gonna be. You feel me? You thought you was gonna enjoy it. You thought you was gonna have fun doing it, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. But sometimes when you get there, it ain't as fun. You know what I'm saying? And it's not what you thought it was gonna be. So that's when you gotta pivot. You feel me? But I just wanted to come on here, man, kick a little motivation to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I did not feel like going for this run, man. I was dreading it. I ain't even get enough sleep last night. I think I went to sleep at around like 1 a.m. or something like that. And I was like, I did go for the run. I think I started my run at like 10. You feel me? So I started my run at like 10. So I got a good amount of sleep in, but I was just dreading it, man. I was just dreading it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, I don't feel like doing it. But now that I did it and I finished it, I feel great. Like I feel amazing because I pushed through and did it even when I really didn't want to. I pushed through and I did it even though I really didn't want to. And now I feel great. Now I feel amazing. Now I feel like I done got a percentage better today. Because if I would have just woke up and just because I ain't feel like going for a run and I just said, you know what, F it, man, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna chill. Then guess what? Then that would have trickled down into the rest of my day. You feel me? I probably would start eating bad and start, you know what I'm saying? Just my mood probably wouldn't be right and all those other things because because really when I really don't do my regimen, you know what I'm saying? It really kind of affects my mood. You know what I'm saying? Because I get disappointed in myself. And I didn't want to be disappointed in myself just because I didn't feel like doing nothing. I don't never want that to be an excuse as to why I don't succeed at something. It's because I don't feel like doing anything. You feel me? Like you don't want to be that person, oh, I don't feel like doing this, so I'm not gonna do it. Like nah. Like nah, if it's making you better and it's gonna push you closer to your goals, you gotta do that shit even when you don't feel like doing it. You feel me? It's probably a bunch of people, successful people out here that own businesses and stuff like that that don't feel like tending to their business every single day. But guess what? They got to do it. And everybody think that they want to own a business and do entrepreneurship until you find out that you got to work 24/7. You got to work on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that grind in. People only see the flashiness of entrepreneurship and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the money that they making, probably the cars and all that stuff. But how much time, how much hold on, I'm getting a call. But how much time does that person actually have to enjoy those things? But I'm not saying this to discourage you, you know what I'm saying? Because it's pros and cons to everything. Whether you work a 9 to 5 or whether you going your entrepreneurship route or whether you know what I'm saying, you doing your own thing. There's pros and cons to all of it, bro. What I try to preach to y'all is to find the right thing for you. You know what I'm saying? If working a 9 to 5 fit your lifestyle, do that. If being in entrepreneurship work for your lifestyle, do that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of creators try to push you one way or the other. I'm not like that. I'm not going to push you one way or the other. I say do whatever makes you happy because everybody can't be an entrepreneur and not everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, do the whole 9 to 5 thing. Not everybody want to do that. Not everybody want to be an entrepreneur. Not everybody want to own their own business, bro. You know what I'm saying? None of us were built the same. We're all not the same person. We all have our own special talents. We all have our own special gifts. You know what I'm saying? I know the whole influencer thing might look cool, but then you might get into it and you might be like, man, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, have to worry about keeping up with videos every single day or however often that you drop. I don't want to have to be concerned about that because you always got to keep content going. You know what I'm saying? And then in some ways you become a slave to the content. You feel me? But if you actually enjoy it, then it won't feel like that. You feel me? I actually enjoy doing this. So me setting up the camera, coming on here talking to y'all, and pushing these videos out. Plus, I'm doing it for a good reason. This is not an entertainment channel. I'm not here to entertain y'all. I'm here to change lives. I'm here to help you make your life better. I'm here to, you know what I'm saying, help you grow in every aspect of your life. I'm not here for entertainment. And if you here for entertainment, I don't necessarily, I ain't gonna say that I'm not inviting you because I invite everybody to the channel. I hope that this is entertaining to y'all, you know what I'm saying, getting better and working on yourself. You gotta kind of be careful about what you say on here because people will twist your words and take it the wrong way and all that. But what I'm saying is, I am not on here just to entertain y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually on here to drop gems, speak game to y'all, and hopefully kickstart something in your mindset that if you are in a predicament where you don't want to be, you feel me? If you are working that job that you don't want to work or anything, if you feel like your financials not right, I want to help you get your money up. You know what I'm saying? I want to help you become happy. That's what I preach on this channel. Overall happiness. Living an abundant life of happiness. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not about money. Everything, a lot of people want to relate money to being happy, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, some of y'all might end up, you know what I'm saying, getting a lot of money and you still might not be happy. That's not the only thing that makes this world go round. You know what I'm saying? You know, they say money make the world go round, and it do from an economy standpoint. But what about from your what about your inner self? You feel me? What's gonna make you move? What's gonna make you motivated to get up and do something every single day? You know what I'm saying? You gotta enjoy doing what you wanna do. And you might not enjoy it 100% of the time, but shit, you wanna enjoy it most of the time. Most of the time you going out and you doing something, you wanna enjoy it most of the time. You feel me? It don't have to be 100%, but dang, can I at least get 90? Can I at least get a 90%? You know what I'm saying? 90% of the time I enjoy doing what I do. Can I at least get 90? At least? Or 85? You feel me? But yeah, man. But back to the point I was saying, man, like I enjoy doing this because I know that I'm out here helping people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being genuine. I'm being genuine with the content that I'm creating. So I love doing it. Cause all it is just me being on camera, being myself. Everything that I'm doing with y'all, you know what I'm saying, with my community, with my family on here is the same thing that I do with my family in real life. It's the same thing that I do with my friends in real life. You feel me? They know that they could call me and then, hey, I'm gonna kick some game to them. I'm gonna drop some gems on them. I do that in the regular life, in my regular life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not coming on here putting on a facade or being somebody that I'm not. Like this is who I am and this is what I do on a regular basis. You feel me? But yeah, man. Um, like I said, I just want to come on here, drop some knowledge on y'all, drop some game on y'all, drop some motivation on y'all. And if y'all didn't feel like doing nothing today, man, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and knock it out if it's for the betterment of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you to do something that's not for the betterment of yourself. But if it's for the betterment of yourself, go ahead and do it, bro. Get 1% better each and every day. And I'm telling you, when I don't feel like doing nothing, that's when I get the most pleasure out of doing it after I done did it. It's crazy. You feel me? It's like that mental roadblock that's in your mind. But once you get over it and once you push through it and you knock that hurdle over and you just say, man, F it, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna get to it anyway. Bro, at the end of it, that's when you gonna feel that's when you gonna feel really good. That's when you gonna feel great. That's when you gonna feel your best. Is because you know that you knocked that roadblock over. You know that you knocked that hurdle over of you not wanting to get up and do what it is that you was doing. But you did it anyway and you became better anyway. You feel me? So wake up, man. Get to it. Give it your all each and every day for the betterment of yourself. It's your boy, It's Low Key Said, man. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you rocking with the comment, man. I love y'all. I want to see y'all get better. It's your boy, It's Low Key Said. Peace.